Good morning. So I want to ask you to think way back to early this morning on how you arrived to this place. I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of you arrived in something other than your own personal vehicle. And you're not alone. You are all spending $10 trillion a year on moving from point A to point B in something other than your private car. And 15% of the time, like today, you're traveling for work. Ride-hailing services have seen exponential growth and will continue to experience exponential growth. Companies like Uber, Lyft, and Get have expanded the consumer segment, and by 2025, a quarter of all miles driven will be driven by on-demand services. And this is due to people like you and me choosing to tap a button and order a car, and even foregoing car ownership in favor of ride-hailing applications. So when we tap that button, we expect the car to arrive every time, on time, 24/7, around the clock, without any cash needing to be exchanged, and basically anywhere we go in the world, we expect a consistent global experience. So we, the consumers, are happy. Our lives have changed, not only in theory or in our imaginations, but in our day-to-day lives. But the question that the market is asking is, what's the path to profitability? Operating a 24/7 on-demand marketplace at the level that we as consumers have come to expect is expensive. It's expensive to bring new customers and new drivers, to subsidize their rides at the price point that consumers are willing to pay, to maintain engagement and retention for those consumers over time, and ultimately, at the end of the day, to turn a profit. Get's approach to profitability is by unlocking untapped value beyond the ride from point A to point B. We have the ride costs that we see, and as businesses, as corporates, we have all of these hidden costs lying just beneath the surface. And by helping our corporate customers to tap into those savings, Get can actually create value beyond the ride from A to B. So in addition to the amazing, innovative user experience that we've all come to expect, corporates have specific requirements beyond what the typical end user is used to looking at. For example, we see that in markets without regulated pricing, price variability throughout the day can vary up to 60%. When I'm planning my annual budget for next year, I can't tolerate 60% price variability in my corporate travel spend. By offering zero surprises and fixed pricing, corporates can enjoy price certainty and plan better their travel spend. How many of you need to fill out an expense report when you head back home? Everyone hates expense reports, not least of all the companies that need to process them. Just a single employee taking 4 taxi rides a month can cost their employer almost 30 pounds in processing fees. And this entire burden can be eliminated through the use of technology like Get. How are we as mere mortals supposed to know, in every city that we travel to, exactly which type of transportation to choose, at which hour of the day, in which situation? By leveraging technology and the artificial intelligence behind making these choices, we can help to empower consumers and their employers to tap into massive savings. So, by combining the best-in-class user experience that we've all come to expect, together with a full solution for B2B customers, Get has been able to bring a tremendous value to the market and reach profitability. Get is the only ride-hailing company on the path to achieving profitability in the short term. we've seen an explosive growth in the B2B customers using our platform, with over 15,000 corporate clients tapping into our platform actively. And as we continue to expand our offering for our corporate customers, we're poised to deliver significant value to our B2C and B2C customers in Israel, in the UK, and around the world. Thank you very much.